Hello, welcome to K Sports Decks. It's another evening of football. Manchester United, congratulations to them. They've won 4-1. Agenda boys, we got our leg on the ground. They didn't want to stop them from getting the 3 points back. They eventually got it. Goes from Mbuemo, Bruno, and then Mason Mount. There was a penalty, which is you can't debate about it because it was a clear handball. But my problem is it happened in the first half, it wasn't given. Second half, it was given. Another one, inconsistency from the referees. Yes, so yeah. Let's get back into the Champions League. Let's pull up the sheet. Yes, Man United. Man United fans, listen. Tonight you played, but it's not European football, so don't be confused. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you'll be watching EastEnders again until you're back in action at the weekend. Yeah, because now you play once a week. So Champions League, we've got some exciting fixtures coming up. Tasty ones as well. And there's been some clouds over those fixtures, which we'll be going into that. We've got Atletico Madrid versus PSV and Oven in Eindhoven in Holland. And then we've got Tottenham versus Salva Prague, which I don't think it should be a game for Tottenham. But looking at the form, the season has been going on for them. You can't even predict a win for them. At the weekend, they beat Brentford, which nobody saw it coming because we know they have been struggling at home, but eventually they won 2-0. So they'll be playing Salva Prague, and I think they should be winning this one comfortably at home. And then we've got Monaco versus Galatasaray, which I don't know which Galatasaray that will turn up. They tend to turn up in big games, give some good games in those fixtures, but they've been of late. I think the last time that they won was beating Liverpool. I've not seen Galatasaray won in the Champions League unless they have won and I have not seen or have not, come across it. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section, but I strongly believe that they've not won a game since. Again, Galatasaray, they play Monaco. Pogba is back in football, and it's good to see him because we know how instrumental he is in the face of football. And Monaco has been going, but the season in the Champions League, their last Champions League game against Kalmati, or is it Paphos? Nobody saw that coming, but look at how they did. Dreadful, Yeah, so Monaco at home versus Gala, it should be a cracker. But I think with this one, I'm going to go Monaco to win this one. I'll give them double chance, win or draw, obviously. Yeah, I can't trust them, so I'll give them that double chance score. We've got Barcelona versus Frankfurt. This one is easy. This one, when you hear this fixture, bro, you need to get your drink. Yes, it's easy, It's easy for them. I don't think Frankfurt can threaten Barcelona, but it's football, anything can happen. Barcelona can turn up with a bad attitude in the game and then they'll get whooped. But obviously on paper, Barcelona should be winning this fixture. No disrespect to Frankfurt, but I see Barcelona winning this game. Maybe +4 goals, I'll give them. Yeah. The other one is Atlanta versus Chelsea. Atlanta, they are the mixed piece of Chelsea, The fixture that you expect them to win, that's what they lose. The one you expect them to lose, that's what they win. So they've been to Marseille a couple of weeks ago. They beat Marseille at home. Beating Marseille at home is not easy grounds. They went there, they beat Marseille there. And they had to even do it from comeback. They had to come back from that game. They beat Marseille, go into that momentum with they are top there. They've been winning games up and down. Until yesterday, they played Torino. Was it Verona? I can't even remember the team that they played yesterday. But I was watching it, and they were dreadful. On Saturday evening, they were dreadful. They lost that game. I think it was 2-0 that I stopped watching, but my friend was telling me they lost 3-1, was it 3-0? I can't even hear. Yeah, so Atlanta back in Champions League against Chelsea. Chelsea has been a different preposition in this game that when you expect them to win, that's what they'll give you. They'll do their thing, you know. Since they beat Barcelona, Chelsea haven't got a win yet. Maybe that win is coming again in the Champions League against Atalanta. We don't know. But we know their manager, who, I mean, he should be using... he should be allowed to be used for an advert for high sense, because the high sense that he gets, even the most high cannot even think about it, because he likes to mix players up. And I don't blame him. He's got enough squad. He's got a big squad, so always trying to, I mean, mix up stuff, make some changes, give some players rest. I don't blame him for that idea, but I think the players that he's got are not trustworthy. They keep letting him down. Players like Torsen, players like Badishil, you know, they keep letting him down. But this fixture is going to be a different fixture. Away from London to Atlanta, it's going to be a big game. And I expect Chelsea to bounce back in this Champions League. But against Atlanta, I think it will be hard. For this game, I think I will go for both teams to score in this fixture, because Atlanta, on the other hand, they don't easily give away goals. But at home, I think they will have a go at Chelsea, and that's where Chelsea will have a breakthrough, because Kopama is back. I don't know if Estevao will start this game with, or Pedro Neto. I don't know which one Enzo will go with, but Caicedo is definitely back for this fixture. He's only banned for the Premier League, his red card against Arsenal, but in the Champions League, he can play, so he'll be back in midfield. I don't know if he's going to be sitting with Reece James or with Enzo Fernandez, since Kopama is back for that 10th position. Yeah, so it's going to be an exciting game, but I'm going for both teams to score here in that fixture. And then maybe double chance for Chelsea, draw or win. Or if they lose, they are far behind. There will be two games left for the qualification for the next round. So they'll be looking to win this game or get something from this game. The other one is Sporting Lisbon. They travel to the Bavarian to face Bayern Munich, and the form that Bayern Munich are in now, you don't want to play against them. Sporting Lisbon, they will always give you over 2.5. They will always give you both teams to score. But Bayern side, at the other side, yes, they also give you goals, and they will also allow you to get both teams to score. So this fixture, I expect to see more than 6 goals in this fixture. It could be 5-1, 6-1, 6-2, anything more than 5 goals. I want this game 5 goals in it. And mind you, this game is playing, it's early kickoff, 5:45. It's not 8 o'clock, it's 5:45 UK time. That's it. And Bayern Munich will be on top. Harry Kane, a couple of goals I expect from him, and I'll put Bayern to win this one. Easy for me, but it's not easy on the pitch. Yeah, so the big one is Liverpool versus what do you call him? Inter Milan. It's Mo Salah again around this time of the season. Salah speaks when he wants something, and when Salah speaks, or when Salah wants, he must get. That's the thing. So he made interview with Norwegian TV, which I've made a video about it. It's on this channel. Make sure after watching this, you go and watch my rant about it. My opinion I had about that issue is on that channel, on this channel. So go and watch it and let me know what you think about what he done. So because of this reason, Arne Slot has left him out of the squad. That's what I'll do. He's a club legend, but it doesn't mean you can do anything that you want. Football, I've always said this, that it's a collective sport. You can't always put yourself first. You have to put the club first, your team first before yourself. And the team will always put themselves first before players, because the players that comes together that make the team. You understand? So that's what it is. So because of this reason, I don't know the kind of atmosphere it will be around the dressing room or the squad. That is why Arne Slot has left him out of the squad. He did not travel to Italy this afternoon when they jetted off from Liverpool to Milan. He was not part of the contingents that went. Cody Gakpo, on the other hand, has an injury. He had a knock against Leeds at the weekend, so he's also definitely out. And Federico Chiesa, returning to his homeland, Italy, is missing because he's not feeling well. He's feeling ill. He's not part of the squad. Honestly, I think this was a fixture he would have gotten a chance to start or to play a major part in this fixture, but unfortunately, on his part, he's not feeling well, so he did not travel to the squad. So, on the other hand, Inter Milan have also got some few injuries. They've got Matteo Darmian out, Dumfries out. We don't know if they'll be back tomorrow. They'll have a late assessment on them. So this fixture, let's go into it. Looking at the form that Liverpool has been through this season, is very shambolic. I must be honest, as a Liverpool fan, it's very shambolic. The expectation and then the pedigree that we've put in ourselves in, the standards that we've lifted ourselves in, we are not reaching those standards. So the criticisms will come in, and it's rightly so that the criticism must come in when we are not performing. You understand? Because we are a top club that we need to be performing week in, week out. Representing that Liverpool badge, it's not an easy task, and things has not been going well, which personally, some parts, I blame the players for not taking responsibilities enough in games. And at some point, I blame the coach and Slot for his team selection, because he keeps giving players who are making mistakes, who are mistake prone. They are mistakes prone. They keep making mistakes every day. Every game that they play, they make those mistakes, which he has not had that trust for other players who are on the bench, who also deserve to have that trust to also, play a part and see where it goes. That is my problem from the coaching side. But from the player side, they are not taking responsibilities enough, because sometimes there are some things that can be dealt with a basic mindset of a footballer, of a pro. But I don't know what's going on. And it all comes down to confidence. It all comes down to confidence. Even in our daily lives, let's take it that way. Where you work, there are sometimes they put you on a shift with someone that, you don't like working with the person. It's not because you hate the person, but your teamwork is not there. So sometimes I feel it that even these players in the dressing room, when the team sheet comes out and they see some players that, bro, this guy is crap this season. He's not performing and he's still playing. So what do you expect? The morale is always down. Concentration level is always down. Confidence is not there. And confidence, a manager cannot give you a confidence when a player, you have not given yourself the self-belief in yourself. That's a fact. So I think Liverpool, this is our problems are too many. It all started from Arne Slot trying so hard in a fast way to integrate his new players into the squad. We all get it that the media has been on him that this season, last season, it was Klopp's team that he inherited and then he won the league. So this season, he wanted to make a point. But I think trying to make a point, the season is long. You can have a process. But anyway, it's up to him. He decided to do it his own way and it's not working. And I don't know how he's going to stick with that. So, Liverpool without Mo Salah, without Cody Gakpo, without Federico Chiesa, it will be an interesting time to see a lineup like this. For me personally, this game, I don't think I'll be playing Konate. Konate has been out of depth. He's been a shadow of himself this season. He is not the Konate. This is the Konate we bought from Temu. This is not Konate from Amazon, He's been horrible this season. And he's been the one that has been taking more criticisms this season from any Liverpool fan or any media outlet. But he's not the only one making mistakes. Van Dijk, club captain, senior pro, he's also been making his mistakes as well. Concentration is not there. They all need to be spoken to. They all need to be addressed to. Senior player like Salah, you've not been pulling up trees. So if a manager decides to bench you and you vent your anger, your frustration to go and speak to other media, I think it's wrong. Professionally, you should be having a conversation with the manager behind closed doors, not in the media like that. Say your communication with him or your listening with him is broken. It doesn't make sense to me as a pro, a senior pro. There are kids in this team that are looking up to you. Players like Ray Ngoma, Nioni, they are all looking up to you. You're a senior player. You're a legend of Liverpool Football Club. You're a legend in the Premier League. You're a legend of the game. You understand? So you need to be led by example. And this is what I don't understand. If there's any other player in this Liverpool team that should be knocking on Arne Slot's door this season, it should be Federico Chiesa. This guy has been one of our best players on the bench, but he doesn't get the minutes that he's supposed to get. He has not come out to speak to the media. It's not because he's not big at Liverpool. He's not done anything at Liverpool. He's not achieved many things like you, Mo Salah, have done. But we, the fans of Liverpool Football Club, we've taken into Federico Chiesa. We like him, and we've been sticking behind him, asking the manager to give him that playing time, which he's not getting. But eventually, as the season goes, I know time comes with the season. His time will come. So, going to this game, Christian Kivu spoke about it. He said Liverpool without Salah, it means nothing. It means something, but on the other hand, it means nothing because it's not only Inter Milan that they are not going to play only against Salah. They are going to play against a football club. So I get his point on that. But if Salah is part of the squad or in that team, it's a different thing. You understand? So going into this game, I expect Liverpool. Our last 3 games, we've not been losing. Just 1 win, 2 draws, which the 2 draws, I think, against Leeds, it was a game that was winnable, that we should have won it quite comfortably. We went 2-0 up, and then again, Konate went and did his Konate things with his military black boots on. He went and did his thing, opened the window, Leeds go in, they robbed us. I mean, from 2-0 up to 2-2 to 3-2 to 3-3. I mean, there's nothing that you can say about Leeds, but other than give them the credit. They also did well for having that confidence in them to come into that game. So, against Sunderland, we could have lost that game if not because of Federico Chiesa again. We could have lost that game. He saved us 2 points from that game. So, going into that game, Inter Milan, their last 3 games, green. When I say green, you know the form guide. It means win. So, they are on top form. And this Champions League, I don't think they've lost the game yet. If I'm wrong, I stand to be corrected. I can't remember the game that they lost this season in the Champions League. They're up there, and I expect them at home to be stronger against Liverpool. For this, I'm not going to sit on the fence and say because I'm a Liverpool fan, so Liverpool win. No, I'm being honest with myself with the predicament that we are in now. I see Liverpool, the best results we can get in this game is going to be draw. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be draw. Because the confidence in these players, I don't see where it's coming from. Maybe unless we win 2, 3, 4, 5 games, then I can see that confidence is back. But right now, bro, when we go, the moment we concede, you see the shoulders dropping. You see the shoulders dropping from the players, and that's a sign of losers. That's a sign of a loser, you know. You're supposed to pick yourself up, going 1 down, come into the game, put it 1-1, go the gear, get a win, 2-1, go again, kill the game off, 3-1, 4-1. That's it. That's what United did today. And that's what a team with a winning mentality should be doing. We've known Liverpool for the past has been a mentality monsters, but on this occasion, they've not been up there. So this game, I think the best Liverpool result is going to be draw. Therefore, I'm going to give Inter Milan win or draw and over 2.5 in this game. Yes. Olympiacos versus Karate Almaty. I'll go Olympiacos win, though it's not going to be a comfortable win back. I expect Olympiacos to win this game. So then we've got Union Saint-Gilloise versus Marseille. Marseille playing away to the Belgium side is going to be tough because this team at home, they are very tough. I'm not lying. They are very tough at home. So I expect them and Marseille to be. It's going to be a brutal game. It's going to be a brutal game. It's like it's going to be UFC fight in this fight, this game. So yeah, but Marseille, their next game, I think they are playing Liverpool. So they have to also win this game to cement their position where they are on the log of the Champions League, knowing that there's a qualification at stake here. So on the other hand, I'll still back Marseille here because I trust them. They always score goals, so I will back them here. Marseille to win, and maybe the game itself maybe over 2.5. That's what I will go for. And yeah, so that is what we have. But the Atlanta versus Chelsea is going to be an interesting game. I'll see how Enzo Maresca returned to his first 11, the strongest 11. At the weekend, we saw them how they played against Bournemouth, and they could have lost that game easily on the other side, but VAR and one or two things went in their favor, which some of them were correct decisions. Yeah. So guys, it's always KS Sports Desk. Make sure you help this channel grow. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you're a new member here. Anything you think about this video, let me know in the comment section, and make sure this video you share. I'm out.